All right, hello and welcome back, everybody. GOG J-Man coming back with another Nightwish reaction from the Wembley 2015 concert. So we're moving into Storytime. This is song number 4 on the set list here at Wembley. Um, Milo Lick said, "Thank you, GOG, for your passion." Thank you. You know. It's something obviously that I can't hide. I am a person who wears my emotions on my sleeves, and I can't change that. That's just a part of me. Um, I live my life and express my emotions and express how I feel in a very open way. I'm a very direct person. Um, Sometimes that gets me in trouble in that I don't mince words and I don't pull punches. If I'm talking to somebody about something and I disagree, I have no problem saying I disagree and having an open and honest discussion about why I disagree with them. And if you can figure out a way to present your argument to me in a way that is convincing, I'll change my mind. But it doesn't mean that I'm being disrespectful to somebody. I'm just being honest and I'm being open, and that's the only way I know how to live my life, and the only way I know how to be is to be open and honest and sincere. And I'm glad that that conveys in my reactions and in the interactions with you guys. But um, yeah, I appreciate all of you out there. Um, Maz Ferry, I will absolutely get to reacting to Tarja. Um, basically, my I, I I thoroughly appreciate all of the suggestions, and I appreciate how passionate you all are about your favorites and the things that you can't wait for me to react to. Um, all I can say is please just be patient. I will get to every single one of your reactions. I am going to go through every bit of Nightwish that I can find out there, and it's going to take us some time. But I look forward to the whole journey, and I look, right now, I fell in love with the band as I have known them with Floor, and hearing all of the great comments that I've heard about Tarja and her operatic style and things, I'm sure that I'm going to love that as well. But I feel like the best progression for me, my decision is to kind of follow them from where I met them, which was Vok in 2013, and just kind of follow that progression. So we're going to kind of work our way from 2013 forward. And then we're going to go back and we're going to catch the back catalog. Maybe somewhere in here we'll sprinkle in some other things. We'll see. It's just going to depend on how I feel and if I get enough urging and pushing from you folks to maybe go and just do a song here or there. Maybe we'll do that as well. But what did I miss here? Um, at Tampere that night, pissed drunk, and didn't realize that Nightwish was in the stadium. Oh, how can that happen? You must have been really drunk. Um, uh, yeah, that's a heck of an opportunity missed. Um, did you see the fireworks for the pub from the pub? Jess M, that's awesome that you created a Twitch account to come and hang out with us. Um, yeah, I'm hearing that. I can't wait to get to this newest album and hear where they are today. I've heard that all the way from when they started back in the 90s to now, there's been this evolution of the band, and I can't wait to experience that. Um, but yeah. All right, so we're gonna jump into it. Looking forward to this. So let's get it. We're gonna dive into Nightwish Storytime here at Wembley 2015.
Wow!
Yeah, it's time for a story, right?
Wembley! How about a little story?
Let's have it.
You like stories? Perfect. It's absolutely and most definitely story time.
This groove. All right, so doing my thing, just kind of getting the early impressions. Man, I really tweaked my neck. I'm gonna have to go get some ice in between the reactions and the gaming. I've done something to my neck. Um, but yeah, I feel like in that last part, I was feeling she's still going up to the higher, but I feel like in the first parts of the phrases in the chorus, she's a little bit lower, a little closer to her chest than she was in the Wacken concert. So she's mixing it up and showing us new textures and telling us the story with a little twist. So I love it. So yeah, just need to be sure to pause every once in a while here to make sure that we don't get copyright blocked and say my little bits. But yeah, like I said, Kush, I'm obsessive. So some of these songs of theirs, after I reacted the first time, I kind of lay in bed before I go to sleep, and that's when I watch videos on YouTube and stuff. And Storytime was one that I definitely listened to quite a few times. The groove, that opening groove of this song, it's got a kind of a chug to it, and I really like it. It really hits me. Um, so yeah, I know cutting floor off is a bit brutal. You're right. But we're gonna back it up, and we're not gonna miss anything. And so yeah, thanks. We'll back it up and we'll continue. I'm not gonna try to do it, Floor. That was different. I'm ready, but I'm not ready.
You got the voices! Hey, hey, hey,
Right? Kai. Definitely different. I feel you, Sergeant Papuri. All right. So let's get the wow out of the way. Um, man. Yeah, definitely different textures in that high part that she was doing. Definitely had a different texture to it than Vakken. A different texture, more chest resonance I felt in some of that other stuff. Um, I mean, I kind of like the rest of the experience with Nightwish, from song to song. Now we're talking from concert to concert, still the same song, but different little textures layered in there by Floor. Musically, the band is still just tight as hell. I don't know that I noticed any variance in like the rhythm of the song or anything like that. But when you've got a front woman like Floor out there, she can throw the variety in there just with the way that she layers her voice and textures her voice. Um, yeah, that was again phenomenal, outstanding, and all of the backbeat stuff that Yuko was providing in in Vakken, Kai. I agree with you guys. Now I've had enough songs now with Kai to say that yeah, they got a good person to come in and fill those massive shoes of Yuka. So props to Kai for what he's doing with the backbeat and stuff like that. Um, Cats needing let out. Yeah. So yeah, Irwin, she likes to play around. Exactly. Yeah, she's a little like a cat, kind of playing with stuff, right? I mean, she likes to fiddle around with and mix it up just a little bit and give you that little different taste, little flavor. Um, Okay, yeah, yeah. So Ventus, since they got the orchestral parts backing the track, they need to kind of stay on point with it. Right, yeah, and that makes sense. Um, but I'm sure that they could do some little flares and things a little, and there may be some here that I'm not noticing. Kai might hit something a little more pronounced than Yuka did, or Marco may change up his bass back just a smidge or something like that. But yeah, so far Wembley's starting out with a bang, loving it. So we'll get to end it with one more song that we have not listened to yet. So we're going to get to do My Walden. That's going to be up next. So we're going to cut it here. We'll be right back in about 30 seconds. Thanks again to everybody on Twitch and everybody that's watching out there on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. So we're going to end this here. Everybody be good. Stay safe. We'll see you shortly. Peace.